Chris Houston from Chicago. I went to Bourne High School. I was born and raised, born on the west side, grew up on the south side, played for Bourne High School, played at Russell Square Park when I was younger. And so baseball was in me. So I just found the right team and right coach. It was Mike Mayden. I played for Mayden back in the mid-'90s. From my recollection, I think they was having practice on 87 at Jesse Owens. Mm-hmm. And I seen a bunch of guys playing ball. It's coming back to me, though. Actually, I'm thinking about if somebody actually sent me the info. You know, we old, Mayden, so you know how that is. I met Coach Mayden. They was having, I think, tryouts or practice at Jesse Owens Park on the south side of Chicago. And I think somebody told me I seen them guys out there playing, and I'm like, I got some skills. I think I can play with them. So I went over there and introduced myself, and it went from there. What I thought about my experience in the program, based on what my understanding of baseball was a little different because I wasn't used to the structure and the coaching aspects. Like in high school, you know, it was good, but it wasn't, you know, detail and that much structure. And, you know, starting with the program, I learned different things as far as training, you know, better my craft as a pitcher and an outfielder and hitting, running. A lot of that knowledge I didn't have at first. It's kind of like you're on the fly. You see everybody else doing it. But when you taught the game how it's meant to be played, then it's a whole different story. Some of the places I had the opportunity to play with Coach Mayden program, Kansas City. I never forget Kansas City. Because when we went there, some kids asked me for my autograph. Said, "Oh, do you guys play for Chicago White Sox farm team?" And I said, "No, but you know, we part of Chicago." And so they asked me for my autograph. I gave my autograph. I met Frank Thomas, Johnny Damon, and a bunch of other guys. Got their autographs. I know we played there. And we traveled so many different places. I can't even remember. I just remember the things we did and the guys that I met and, you know, the camaraderie and stuff like that. Coming out of the inner city, getting that type of experience, playing with Mayden, it was an eye-opener because, you know, I was used to just going to practice when I played for Bourne High School and, you know, you go through the normal drills, but playing with Mayden, it was a different story. So, you know, if you goofing off, you hitting 2, 3, 4, 5 miles around that park. And then that's not it. You have some more issues, you're going to hit it again. So it was more discipline, man. I learned a lot. I gained a lot of wisdom in understanding that I have to approach the game with sincerity and not just be out there lollygagging, wasting other people's time and my time because my talent is more valuable than what I knew it was because, you know, Mayden brung it out to me. He's like, hey, these are the things y'all need to do to be successful. We're not out here to play games. We're gonna enjoy ourselves, but we're serious out here. So being serious in that craft, it made me better, you know. It made me better as a person as well. What was some of the characters on the team? Oh my goodness. You got Cascade, Dre, Percy. It was so many different guys though, but it was just funny because everybody had their own personality. We got some comedians. We had some guys that were just straight serious. They'll laugh and joke with you a little bit. I remember one time we was at the hotel. I don't know who did it, but somebody brought a video game. So we was playing video games, eating pizza, and it was just all comical. And even Mayden jumped in and, you know, he'll joke every now and then. He'll try to stay serious. But you know what? Now that I think of it, we was at a restaurant for breakfast. I remember that. See, it's coming back. And Mayden, actually, I was sitting right beside him. And, you know, he tried to be all serious and stuff like that because you can't really tell. He'll have his eyes squinching. He won't smile, but you know he's in a joking mood. And I remember I was saying something, and you cracked a joke on me, and I cracked the joke, man. We was all laughing, and it was just a fun time, man, to get to know different guys from different parts of the South Side and other parts of town. And, you know, it was just fun, man. And now as I'm thinking about when we jumped in the pool. We went swimming when you told us to stay in the hotel, and you ain't know, and we went out there just to have some fun, but it was a good camaraderie, though. When I reflect over the years about this program and my thoughts, it's just I actually wish that I thought the way I thought now when I was playing with the program, because I would have got more out of it, even though I got so many things out of it. You know, I thought I was going to the league after coming out of the Mayden program. I'm like, man, I'm ready to play with the big boys. You know, I'm equipped. And I got the game. I already got the desire and the passion and the skills. And you just kept drilling in it, drilling in us, perfection, greatness. You know, y'all not here to just waste y'all time. This is not an experiment. This is an experience that you only gonna get once when you this age. And so I took that then and carried it into right now in my life. And I tell people, life is not an experiment; it's an experience, and you got to maximize in every opportunity. And I'm glad I actually played and met them guys, and seeing the videos of seeing them guys on there. It just brings back memories. Like, man, we've been a long way. Mayden been a long way. He's still around, still coaching, dropping nuggets. I mean, you might as well hit the bank because you're a millionaire, and all the nuggets you've been dropping on us and everything that you've been making all the deposits. I can say this, Mayden, you made a lot of deposits in a lot of these men and young guys' lives when we was younger. And man, I mean, you can take some withdrawals. You can take some withdrawals because your account is full. It's full for blessing our lives and enriching us. And even this opportunity to speak now, it allows us to reflect on how blessed we was in our life when we was younger and where we came from and where we at right now. And you still being here. And look the same, though. I'm trying to see, I don't know why you don't age. You know, it's just like, you look the same, man. It's crazy, man. But I appreciate it, man. And I'm actually glad to actually talk about the great program that I was part of.